Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Just doing my second video here. Again, just a reminder, this video will be up at 7. I will not be live streaming tonight. Just to give you a reminder, that's why this video is going up at 7. So I definitely will not be live streaming tonight. So just putting it out there ahead of time. I'll be back on normal schedule. You know, Sunday, I'll be back on Sunday at 8 p.m. for my live stream then. So, got the fire going here. I thought I would make a nice little video. We actually just, Sean and I just brought in wood. And so, got a little fire going. It's very nice. It's actually snowing outside. It's been a light, dusty snow all day. So there's like a dusting on the ground, but nothing that, you know, major. But I think the high temperature today was maybe 30. So, you know, very nice and toasty inside, you know, the house here, which is always good. But, so, yeah, so that's what, now I was going to show you a little bit here how much more open this is in here. For those of you that used to watch all the time, the table was here before, not there. We had all kinds of stuff over there. The shelving unit was there. That's not there no more. You know, they got a cat stand there. But, so Becky's kind of, or not Becky, I mean Heather's, you know, turned it into her own little thing with what she's doing with it, which is absolutely fine. You know, they're the ones that are here. So, definitely much more open than it was before. You know, there's plans what, you know, they're going to do inside here and everything like that, which is fine. And, you know, they'll fix it up the way that they want to. So, anyway. I just wanted to talk about, you know, I did the bug out bag video earlier today, so I kind of really wanted to sit down with you guys, talk to you about preparedness, especially over the winter months, how important that is, how important is it to be ready for whatever, okay? And so, obviously wintertime, depending on what part of the country you're in, and even if you are in the extreme south, as Texas found out a couple years ago, that cold weather can reach out and touch you. So I'm a big believer in being prepared for the worst and hoping for the best. If you have access to a wood stove in any way, shape, or form, or if you do have one, I would absolutely encourage you to make sure you have enough wood that if there's an emergency situation, that you're going to be good for a good long time. So, you know, depending on what you would go through for, say, if you were an extended period, I'm not just saying get like one face cord, but, you know, get extra. Make sure you have enough that if there was an extended period where you were only able to heat your home with that wood, make sure that you have enough to get you through. I've always been a big believer in you make sure you have more than enough wood to get you through the season, and hopefully enough left over at the end of that season that you'll have wood ready for the following season. That's kind of always been my rule of thumb. So like when we would, whatever wood that I used the previous year, we replaced it, made sure that the wood shed was completely full. So that way we didn't have to worry about running out and stuff like that. And I think that down the road here in West Virginia, we will get a larger wood shed like I have up here, and get that in place and get that one where we can just basically pack it full. And you know, and then everybody that has a building on site down in West Virginia also will have, you know, like pallets of wood by their buildings so that they can utilize that, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, we're just going to make sure that there's more than enough wood for everyone, depending on whatever the situation may be. So that they have access to be able to stay warm, to stay out of the weather, and those type of things. But again, if you have access to a wood stove, I would highly encourage you to get prepped up that way. Make sure that if you got snowed in, stuck, where you couldn't get out for a length of time, that you have enough food available to you. Make sure your medicines are always topped off as well. If you're on medications, you know, make sure that you have at least you know, a 2-week or longer supply on hand to utilize in case of that, you know, emergency situation as well. Being prepared, making sure that you have the tools that you're going to need. So if there are down trees or limbs down or those type of things, having a chainsaw available to you to be able to cut those all up and to, be able to clean things up so that, you can get in and out of your driveway, or get in and out of the street, or whatever the case may be. We just don't know. So there's Mr. Max. So those are important things, and making sure that you have fresh water on hand. If the power goes out and it's not coming back on for an extended period of time, due to a storm or whatever the case may be, making sure you have access to some kind of fresh water, that you are prepared that way as well, is going to be really, really important. And there is Miss Bella. Stella. Sorry, why was I saying Bella? Stella. Heather's replacement. Heather's Black Cat 2.0. So, but anyway, she's much thinner than Bella was, Heather. She's not the replacement? No. Okay. She just happens to be another black cat after you had a black cat before. Anyway, folks, I'm just giving Heather a hard time. Preparedness is about, like I said, trying to look ahead and saying, okay, if something happens, how long are we going to be okay for? Even if you don't want to be into prepping, be ready for whatever seasons you're going into. And being prepared for those type of situations is going to save you in the long run, so that you're going to be in much better shape than the average person. I always want to encourage you guys not to be victims. That's the most important thing. The more prepared you are, the less the chances are that you will become a victim or be reliant on somebody else to take care of your needs. Take care of your own needs. If you do that, you're going to be in much, much better shape. And there's Mr. Link. He's a good baby. He tore the crap out of my arm. I'll show you. I was playing with him, and he got me pretty good. Even on the backside there, he got me. So it may be. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope that, like I said again, that you be prepared the best way that you know how, and be ready to deal with whatever. Winter is very, very volatile. You never know what's going to happen. So don't get caught with your pants down. Be ready. Like I said, make sure you have those wool blankets, wool socks, making sure that you have plenty of warm clothes that you can layer up, sleeping bags, all those type of things, in preparation for something happening. Alright guys, well remember, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. I just skipped over that whole part, didn't I? Let's start again. I'll do that part all over again. Remember, we are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. We have to stop letting them divide us. We have to remember that they like to use race, religion, political affiliation. It's all nonsense. It don't mean a thing. You have to come together as human beings. Now, the second thing is, make sure you hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.